guys, today I'm filming my September favorites from 2017. This is definitely the smallest favorites video that I've had in a long time, which makes me really sad, but I didn't want to add in products just so it'd be a longer video. These are the products I've really been loving. And also, as I told you guys in my August favorites, my little mini life update at the end, I've just had a lot of changes going on right now. I'm very busy and not having as much time to really experiment and try out more makeup. I'm using like a go-to thing, especially because I did start a new project pan. I'll have my intro linked up here, and I have been wearing those products almost every single day, at least for a great portion of the week, to try to get use out of them. So I'm not having as much fun with makeup this month, but hopefully next month that will change. I have some really fun products that I'm looking forward to using. So anyway, I'll just jump right in. Hopefully that means it'll be a shorter video. So starting with my makeup favorites, the first thing would be the Colored Raine Queen of Hearts palette. I am going to have a palette of the month and a 2-in-1 tutorial featuring this. It is just as stunning as everybody says. You have a lot of amazing, warm, and cool colors in this palette. I do like this palette. I think that the quality is awesome. It is very pigmented. It is really easy to blend out, and the shades are absolutely beautiful. So I definitely do love this palette. I created this eye look today, and you guys will see in this tutorial what my favorite looks were, but I definitely recommend this. I'm so glad that it was added to their permanent line so that more people will be able to get their hands on it. And then I do have one blush favorite this month. Now, I love all of my fall blushes, but this is the one that I was reaching for the most, and this is the MAC blush in Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe is a pro shade, meaning you can only buy this one in the pan form. You can't buy it in a compact, which is fine with me because I just put it in my MAC blush palette. This is a beautiful neutral peach shade, and you can really see that especially when you compare it to Melba, which looks just like a neutral peach, but Melba pulls a lot more pink when compared to this one. This goes so well with any warm tone eye look to give your cheeks a perfect amount of color without looking like too much. So I definitely recommend this blush. I think it is beautiful, very pigmented matte blush, and I love the formula of MAC blushes, as you guys know. I was wearing a couple different lip products this month and I was liking them, but I wasn't in love with any of them. I also wore a lot of my favorite polishes, but there was one new polish that I tried this month that I absolutely fell in love with. This is from a 90 Lacquer, which is the nail polish line created by Jess Face 90 on YouTube, and this is in the shade Frost. This was part of her winter collection from 2016, and I just thought that this was the most beautiful blue-green, but I wasn't sure what season that I liked it best. So I decided to wear it this month. I thought that the formula was amazing. I love all of Jess's polishes that I own. I think they are incredible, and I love the holographic pieces in them. And this does have that blue base, and there are also some darker specks in here and white specks, which I think is what helps make this more of a wintry polish. Now for me in the winter, I usually use mauves, taupes, silvers, colors like that in the winter, but this definitely is a winter blue. It's just a little bit brighter and more fun. Absolutely love this, and even though it was part of her winter collection, this is still available. You guys should definitely follow 90 Lacquer on Instagram, because from time to time the brand will have sales, which is when I will always purchase them. And my last favorite, I know, only 4 beauty favorites, is another Morphe brush. This is the R38. Last month I talked about the R39, which I was using in my crease, and this one I have been using and loving for my transition shade. So I have got to thank Christy Kellum on YouTube and Christy Beauty on Instagram. I'll have her information linked down below. I won a giveaway from her, which was so nice, and it was so exciting because I've loved my Morphe face brushes, but I've never tried any eye brushes from Morphe. So this is a really awesome tapered blending brush, but I don't use this to blend out all of my shadow. I use this to apply my transition color, and especially recently I have been gravitating towards very light transition colors, which means I need something that has a little bit more density to really pack on the color. For instance, I've been using the shade Air from this palette, which is a super light peachy sorbet shade that isn't going to work as a transition on people that have a tan skin tone, but because I'm fair, that works for me. And using this brush, which has a good amount of density to it, but it's also a little bit fluffy, it just works so well to apply my transition color, and I've been using this just about every single day. So those are all of my beauty favorites. I am seriously so sad the fact that that's it. Those are all my favorites for this month. But anyway, I digress. On to the random favorites. So I have a bunch of different YouTube videos that I have been loving this month, and I will have them all linked down below. The first video is from Faith Bainey, who is a project planner. She used to have a channel called Faithers K, and she's been absent from YouTube for like 3 years, and then she started a new channel, and she's been uploading a lot of videos very consistently, and I've really been enjoying them. I really like her perspective on makeup and panning and hauling, and she had done a video that I think the title was something around all of my makeup is gonna expire or go bad, something like that, which is something that we all know. We know that makeup doesn't last forever, but something about that video is starting to make me change the way I view my makeup. And I don't think it was in that video. I think maybe it was in another video of hers. She was saying that she didn't want to have any makeup products that were over 5 years old, and I really agree with that. And when I think about the things in my collection that are over 5 years old, like blushes and eyeshadow palettes, I don't want to get rid of them, but I don't want to have foundations and concealers and lip products that are more than 5 years old. That is just too old for me. So I need to go through a makeup inventory and really try to pan some of those older items next year so I can have more of a fresh collection. So definitely make sure you check out that video from Faith as well as all of her other videos, and I hope you guys will subscribe to her channel. As I said, I just really love her perspective on makeup and panning. My next favorite video is from Miss Holly Berries, and it is her top 10 polishes for fall. I look forward to this video from Holly every single season. So it isn't a video where Holly shows you 10 polishes. It's a video where she shows you 30 polishes. She has 10 different color categories and will show you 3 different options for each category, which I think is incredible. I've never seen anybody else do their polished must-haves like her, and I think it's just perfect. She has a lot of personal favorites, a lot of trendy polishes, and then also some seasonal staples that you would think of in terms of what colors would be perfect for what season. I love those videos so much. I just think they're so fun to watch, and they do give me some inspiration, add some products to my wish list, so make sure you check that out. My next favorite video is from Beauty with Emily Fox, or Beauty by Emily Fox. You guys know what I'm talking about. She did a lip swatch video on the entire Sephora Cream Lip Stain collection. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of how many colors are in that range, but that's like, for people that complain about swatching 10 lipsticks, like, shut up, because watch her video and see how many lipsticks she swatched. She said that she filmed it over 2 days, but like, it's insane. But that was so helpful to see all of the colors because their range is really extensive, but a lot of shades are so similar. So seeing them on someone so you can see the difference was really, really helpful. And like, you guys need to watch it and give her some love because that was a hard video, I'm sure, and it took forever to film and edit, and her poor lips. So you have got to check it out if you are interested in the Sephora Cream Lip Stains. I have a couple and I do really like the formula, and they are affordable for a high-end liquid lip. My next favorite video is from Dana, and she had done a video on her favorite fall eyeshadows that were under $10. So she featured, I believe, maybe just ColourPop and Makeup Geek, and of course there are a bunch of really beautiful warm shades, a lot of which I already have, but I love videos about single shadows and I love warm tone eyeshadow. So that video was just so awesome, and looking at all of those swatches was just so beautiful. And then my last video favorite of the month is from Lauren May Beauty. You guys know how much I love her and her channel in general. I think she has an amazing channel. I love all of the series that she does, but she recently posted a Let's Dupe It on the Huda Beauty palette, Desert Dusk, I think that's what it's called. And I originally wanted that palette. I was going to put it on my Christmas wish list because it's so beautiful. All of the amazing neutrals and peaches and reds and purples, like, it is so stunning. But when I watched Lauren's video, I realized how many of those dupes that I already have. And if I'm interested in one peach and one purple, then I can just buy one peach and one purple. And also I already have those shades. But after watching Lauren's video, I'm pretty sure, I'm going to say it here, I am not going to get the Huda Beauty palette. It is $60 first off, and I have so many similar shades. I think it's just the fact that all of those shades are compiled together in that one palette that makes it so visually appealing and feel like I have to have it. But I'm telling you right now, I am not going to get it. And instead, I might buy 1 or 2 of the singles from Lauren's video because I have so many dupes already. And I actually already had a lot of the singles that Lauren mentioned. So no, I do not need it. I do not need it. Stay strong. But that video was so helpful because if it wasn't for Lauren's video, I would have purchased that palette or gotten it for Christmas. And then I have one TV show favorite of the month, and that would be I Love Kelly Pickler from the CMT channel. So I'm pretty sure that show comes on right after the Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders, which is one of my favorite shows ever about making the team and that whole process. But I really love Kelly Pickler in this show. I don't really listen to country music, but she's hilarious, and her husband and all of their friends and the different adventures that they have and the craziness they get into, it's just so sweet and so fun. So I would definitely recommend watching that show. And then I have one movie favorite of the month, and it is Kidnap, which is a movie featuring Halle Berry where her son is kidnapped and she is chasing down the kidnappers to get back her son. If you guys have seen the movie The Call with Halle Berry a couple years back, it is very, very similar vibes. It is definitely a suspenseful movie. You're on the edge of your seat, like you feel like you're with her trying to save this kid. It was incredible acting. It was a very, very good movie, so I recommend you guys check that out. It was so, so good, and Halle Berry is just incredible. So guys, that was my September favorites for 2017. I'm really hoping that next month I will have a lot more things to show you guys because I love my fall makeup so much and I really want to enjoy wearing it and putting it on every day and falling in love with new looks. So hopefully next month will be a little bit more fun. We will see. So I would love to know your thoughts if you try these products, and I would love to know your favorites in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.